This is Kingsley, a jobless Nigerian Ex-Corper, and today we're going to be spending a day with him. Despite being jobless, Kingsley still wakes up around 5 a.m. to start his day with a little bit of running, but I was too late to his place to capture that. For him, running is like a way to clear his head and prepare him for the activities of the day. And for a jobless Ex-Corper, Kingsley does have a lot of activities. Hi.
Good morning. You are late.
So, a day in the life of a jobless copper.
Like I said.
Are you actually jobless?
Depends on your definition of jobless. Because I don't know. You know, I do a little, some things here, some things there, like a little of here and there. Yeah. I'm everywhere.
Finishing
NYSC.
NYSC.
Yeah.
What was it like? What were your expectations?
I don't think I wanted to be retained. I didn't want to, because some of my co-staff then, they were like putting it up in my ear, whispering it that I should apply for retention and all, which if I did, because most of them were ex-corpers themselves, right? Even the person that interviewed me, the HR, was
an ex-corper?
Yeah, that served there like also.
Years back?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the people that I was working with directly were all
ex-corpers.
Ex-corpers who were retained.
So there was a chance that...
Yeah. And with my certificate and everything, like there was a big possibility of me being retained if I had wanted to, or if I had worked towards that. But I didn't think I was
ready for it.
Ready for that then. Yes.
What was the job description to start with?
It's like lab assistant in a major university.
Guys, this is Bola behavior.
Yeah.
Wait, like you did not want to get retained in a major university
in Nigeria? Nah, I didn't think so.
Isn't that like kind of rude?
No, it's not. I know it's what some people want, but then at that point in my life, I had like so many aspirations.
Okay. Tell us what we are making. So it was finally time to have breakfast, and one thing about Kingsley is he's actually good in the kitchen. Like, he knows his onions, literally.
In the morning, I make meat pies. I supply to these women that sell stuffs.
And then that's like why? Because you're jobless. You're
extra income now. Everyone needs something passive. And then it has like a very big potential also. Okay. If people get used to it, and then by God's special grace, get addicted to it, then I might stand to be one of Africa's youngest billionaires very, very soon. Self-made billionaires. The process of meat pie is very long. I don't think we might have enough memory in the camera for that. So instead of meat pies, we'll bake cake, a carrot cake. What do you say?
Whatever.
Huh?
I just want to eat.
No. That's not for breakfast. Though. That's just something that we can have in the afternoon. For breakfast, we can. Usually, I'm not a breakfast person. But because you are here.
Oh my God! Wow!
And I don't take tea. And someone told me it's not supposed to be tea. It's actually called chocolate drink. Yeah. Someone told me that in India. Anushka.
Tell that to a Nigerian. You have a tea?
I don't take tea.
Hot chocolate tea. Okay, you have Bama?
No, we'll have...
Guys, sorry. I know it's a day in his life, but a man's gotta eat.
Peanut butter.
So we are finally doing this. Peanut butter and bread. Guy, I'm a full-fledged Nigerian man. I don't understand what... They're giving me bread and osoji.
You are not married. It's when you marry that you become a full-fledged Nigerian man. So usually, when I wake up, I run. I'm trying to regain my form. Before I could run 15 kilometers. And now it's even so difficult running a mega 5 kilometers. So I run, after running... wake up, pray first, then run. Because I'm still on my bed when I pray. So then from there, a little push-up. Someone is challenging me to 50 push-ups every day. So I'm still at 20. We're advancing to 25 from maybe next week.
Okay.
So push-up, then I run. Then after running, come back, shower, brush, then to my table. Initially when I started, after running, I just maybe go back to bed or lie down for like a while I press my phone. But then I found out that period after running is like one of my most productive times, right? It's like it's like a kind of supercharging my body, like the run. Then whenever I come back, quick shower and then make some calls, call some clients. And by clients, I mean people I'm handling their projects. Not in Nigeria. By client, I mean people that I'm handling their projects. Speak to my team and then...
Their project, what kind of project?
Their tech projects.
What tech? Tech is right.
Yes. Yeah, it has to be specified. There are web projects, mobile dev projects, stuff like that. Basically, like any internet-related services.
Dev actually means development.
No, not any internet-related services. Any web development, software development, app development services. Yeah. I'm your guy.
So I left Kingsley to his work for a while until we had to prepare to go out to check on the box of meat pie that Kingsley had given to a shop close to his house to see how much of it they had sold. So guys, we are leaving one side job to another side job. Life of a Nigerian.
That's Nigeria.
Jobless.
If you're in one place, hunger will deal with you. You have to be in multiple places and multiple angles of the economy.
So wait, you guys, how much do you sell the meat pie?
Our selling price?
Yes.
Initially we placed at 800, but Nigeria being Nigeria and people are finding everything hard and difficult, they are bargaining at 500.
With 500, selling at 500, will you still get your gain though?
We'll still make, but it doesn't compensate enough for the stress. If we are selling at 500, that means reduction in quality, which I don't know how to do reduction in quality. You get?
It has to be good.
Eh? It has to be good, or else I'm not doing it. So like, that's like a big issue for me. How are you? Yeah, fine. What's your name?
So guys, we actually just came from where we went to collect what did you call that thing again?
Meat
pie. So this jobless Ex-Corper here apparently has another job that he sells meat pies. So we went to collect the meat pie. I'm
jobless now, I get like 4 jobs.
So the box that he gave to the lady, like there's a lady close to his house that sells provision, you know, all these general essentials. And then she agreed to keep the box in front of her shop or in her shop for people to come and patronize. So after they buy, she will, you know, remit the money to him. So we just went to collect the box. He gave them a box of 10 pieces, and we are going back with 5.
Yes.
5 pieces, and he will warm it up and take it back to her to sell for today. So this is another job.
See, in this our country now, you have to be looking at other avenues for money. If you are looking at government job or waiting for somebody to employ you, Otilo.
Do you plan on balancing this meat pie work
and my work
and this other work
and this one? The thing is this, right?
With all of this, do you
and remember, I'm looking for
another job,
something else.
So do you think there is room for the other job? Do you
want definitely, because the major reason why I'm looking for something new is it's going to sound funny to a lot of people, and it's going to sound weird to a whole more number of people. It's because I need to improve my my socializing. Is this skill they call it? I don't know how to socialize at all.
So you want a work environment?
Yes. Like a job that I have to leave. I've never had a job apart from NYSC, right? That I had to leave my house for. Okay. Everything I've always done was either I'm working for myself or working with a friend.
Yes. Would you care about the salary? What would it be like?
Me?
What salary would
at this point, I don't even care. I don't think I would. I just want that experience.
Because you say you keep applying for jobs. Let's say some jobs reach out to you. What is the minimum salary that will
It depends on the position that
Let's say they are all about something that you care about.
care
you want to
about.
advance.
Okay, and then this is kind of difficult because I know that in Nigeria the pay gap is very way less than what you would
Yes.
or usually get
Yes.
when I'm working with a foreign client.
Yes.
Right, like the pay gap is way less.
Let's say you're paid 100K. Would you leave your house for that?
Nah, I won't. Okay, let's assume I get something in Wuse, peradventure, or for example.
Yeah.
And then I'm leaving my house every day. And I'm going to Wuse. We're not even driving now. We're going with public transport. From here to Wuse is what? Every day you're spending approximately 2K 25. And then multiply that by
24.
how many? No, 22 working days in a month, minus weekends.
3,000.
Oh,
By 22.
yeah, 66,000.
Yes.
And then you're paying me 100K. We've not talked about food. I went to the market yesterday. One mudu of flour is 3.5.
So would you say this is the reason this is part of the reasons you're jobless?
Because of the pay.
Because
yeah,
you
it's
have
kind of it.
Expectations.
Yeah, my expectations are not being met. And then the offers you get most of the times from the companies that are supposedly in Abuja, that are supposed to be paying well, you're not getting, and with my level of experience also. But
So let's say you're paid 150.
now that still doesn't cut it. Well, if we have to start talking, we are talking at least 300 and above before I consider any offer.
Hi guys. So he's currently sleeping, and actually we all just had like a power nap, and now want to get back to shooting. I will see if I can wake him up, but I'd just rather wait for him to wake up so that we can get back to shooting. Guys, what are we making?
We're making
Oil
rice.
I don't know.
We're making at this point we're making oil rice.
You're putting the
So we
oil.
don't have the ingredients for like a full-blown jollof.
So poor man jollof.
Huh?
Poor man jollof. Sapa jollof. So in case you're wondering, this is Kingsley's sister, and she came around just before we were about to start making lunch. The rice. And why is the rice so small?
Oh, I love Call of Duty. Like one of my favorite games.
What other games do you play?
I play a lot of chess. Last 2 days ago, someone told me that chess is my comfort game. I didn't even realize it because anytime I'm like feeling stressed, you get.
That's what you play.
Yeah. Points.
So if you plug your power bank, let's say you plug charge and everything, how long do you think you can play it maximum?
Can play straight 3-4 hours.
Or more. So let's say you don't play this game and you don't play any other game. What would you do for leisure?
Oh, I read. There's my favorite book at the moment is The 40 Rules of Love, Elif Shafak.
Let's talk about your family. So what do they think about your joblessness?
No. Like when it comes to that,
Are they okay with you just making
I
money?
I like to feel like I have like the best support system.
Okay.
You get.
Yeah.
When it comes to family and then having people that you can fall back on, like my mom, for example, every other week she will just package foodstuffs and then ship them to Abuja.
Okay.
You get. So next week there was like a shipment last Friday. Next week I'm expecting.
Okay.
The one here that have not even like been touched, and
Yeah.
then I'm expecting like.
Isn't that all our moms? Yeah. Since we are talking about family, right?
Yeah.
There's this current trend about black tax, where people
Black
are saying that,
tax?
yeah, where people are saying that black tax ends with their parents.
There's this thing we learned early on in our life. My mom had to teach us early on in our life boundaries. You get.
Understanding boundaries.
Those boundaries, like they are saving my life right now.
Explain them. What do you mean?
Bound is like, this auntie will call you, know how to keep everyone in their own lane. This uncle, know how to keep everyone in their own lane. And
Okay.
she's like a shield also, because you can't get to us without passing through her.
Your life in general, do you feel like there are some things you would have done differently that would have changed the course of your life? If you could, is there something, would you have actually made any changes?
Yes. This might come as a shock, but sometimes I wish I studied in Nigeria.
I wish so too. So guys, this was a day in the life of a jobless ex-copper, which turned out to be a lot of things, but anyway, we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out and see you in another video. Bye bye.